Okay guys and girls, your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm bringing you a quick tutorial for Premiere Pro. It's something simple but effective. It's the hyper color transition. It's the way you make color move from clip to make the images blend perfectly together. So I'm gonna play this clip for you. It's from the music video Burn 'Em Down. The artist is Words from a True Legend, or also known as Legend. And I'm gonna show you. The main color in this video is red. Burn them down, you know what I'm saying? So as you can see in this shot, it's a mask right here. The top part is red, the bottom part is red. So we're gonna do a hyper color transition to move from this clip to the next clip. Now, if you missed it, which you probably did because it's very quick and it's very simple, that's why it's called hyper, because it's very fast. Let's bring it back. This clip is red with a mask. So the main part, the middle part, is the regular video color. So to catch the next frame, I'm gonna bring in red. But when I bring in the red, I'm gonna mask out half the red. Let me show you. Right here. So I'm gonna mask out half of the red of Legend's body and the sky, and then I'm gonna make the red move along with him. So as Legend backs up, the red is going to back up right along with him. And I'll show you that. Did you see that? Did you see how when Legend backed up, the red moved right along with him? And as he moved, you see the other part of the sky opens back up into the regular white color. Watch the red back up with them. Then the next scene, you see the red doesn't go anywhere. It pops up right here on this side. So let me show you in Premiere Pro how I did that. You know what I'm saying? The hyper color transition. And so you can see how it flows. So now we're in Premiere Pro. And I'm also recording this on my phone because I feel comfortable doing it like this. So you can really get to see what I'm talking about. Here's the red layer right here that's over the top of the main clip. Here's the red right here, okay, in your palette, you know what I'm saying, in your bin. The way you create that is you come over to this new icon, click on that, go down to color matte, okay? Take the color matte, hit okay, and put it to the color that you want. Then you're gonna hit okay, you're gonna rename it to whatever you want, and that's that. So mine's is red. So I have my color matte right here, which is red. Also, when you drag the color matte, when you drag it over to your timeline and place it over your clip, come over here to your edits, and you want to come over to opacity. You want to drop it to soft light blending mode. When you put it on the soft light blending mode, okay, it's going to add this like soft light and it's going to blend into your clip, okay? So make sure the red is over the top and it's on soft light, and it's going to blend right into the clip that you wanted to blend into, okay? Then from there, that's the first clip. We're going to go to the second clip. After we transition into it, see Legend coming in. Now, once you get to this part, okay, here's the red. This is the red that's layered over this clip right here, right? As you can see, though, it's not taking up the whole screen. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna mask out half of it. So without the mask, the red will cover the whole screen. With the mask on, it's, you know what I'm saying, the way you do it with the pen tool. See, I'll come over here. First, let me click on it. Let's click on it. Clicked on it, right? Now, let's come over here. You see it says, go to opacity, then go to your mask. You're gonna click on this pen right here and draw. Okay, so let's go to the mask. I already drew it. And this is the pattern that I drew, or the shape that I drew, okay? So I took the pen tool and I just drew over Legend's body, like the inside of his body, coming over the top a little bit, coming over, okay? And then once I drew this part, I came all the way out the outside and I connected it. So now I have a mask over here on this side showing the red, and I have the other part of the mask is showing the regular footage. Then what you want to do is you want to come over here and add some keyframes. So the first keyframe is going to be when the clip comes in, okay? Then you want to go to the end of the video, the clip, and you want to add another keyframe, and you want to drag your mask all the way to the end of the frame. So let's say like right now the mask is here. When you go over, a little bit to the end, right here. Then you want to go, the mask is still going to be here. You want to drag it all the way over to the end, okay? And when you drag it over to the end, it's going to follow legend as he moves. So let's play it. It's going to come in. Here's the mask. Now the mask is going to follow legend as he moves backwards. And then the next clip is going to be another red sitting over the top of legend, okay? Click that, and what you're going to see is when I come down to opacity, come down to the mask, you're going to see the mask that I have here. So without the mask, the whole clip will be red. So let's try to hide that really quick. Okay. For some reason, it seems not to be it. All right, whatever. You get the point. Anyway, without the mask, this whole clip would be red. But with the mask, you see half of it, you see the clip that's under it, and the other half, you see the red that's with the soft light. So don't forget to, on the opacity, always put it on soft light, okay? Soft light. That's simple enough, right? So, and it moves so fast because of my chops. That's why it's called hyper color transition. Because without the color in here, it will look too plain and it won't help with the effect of moving. And then we come back into the red here again. See, the color red is really, really helping this out. And if I wanted to, I could have put another red transition, you know what I'm saying, more in it, but you don't want to overdo it, you know what I mean? So let's play it. Let's see it. So let's play it. And that's it. So the hyper color transition. Now, if I was to take all the red off, let's take the red off. So let's get rid of this. Let's just get rid of it really quick. Let's cut that really quick. And now, as you can see, it's just plain footage. It's not, there's nothing helping the transitioning going forward. There's nothing helping this scene right here. So you have to understand transitioning and helping other clips help other clips. Let's play it. Now you see how regular that look? Super regular. There's nothing there. It's super duper regular. But let's undo that. Let's bring the red back. And it works flawlessly. We can even do it frame by frame if you want to see it. Like that. So let's do it frame by frame, then we're gonna go, okay? As you can see, it's a sick mask to bring legend in. A lot of color transitioning right into the red. Now watch the red follow him. Watch the sky. Watch it follow him until the gunshots, until he blasts into the next scene. And the red is going to be right there to help with the transition. Boom. Perfect. Going into the next scene, there's no red because you don't want to overdo it. But they're going to come right back into the red again. Back, sorry. And as you can see, this is a lot of masking, like tons and tons and tons of masking, layers and layers of colors to bring this all together. Right into the red. So at first, when it comes in, it's not even in red all the way. It's masking into. Things are closing, things are opening, shutting. Look, boom, sparks are happening, lightning, boom, going into the red, fully coming out with the splashes. So, once again, the hyper color transition, using color to add a heightened sense of awareness to your transitions in Premiere Pro can take your video editing skills to the next level. I'm telling you. So once again, I'm just shooting this with my phone. It gives you more of a better, I don't know, I guess a feel of, the tutorial. Just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you get your red color matte, drag it over the clip you want, change the opacity of it, click on, change the opacity to soft light so you can see it through. Then you're gonna go to opacity, okay? And you're gonna start masking, so let's go over here. And so you're gonna mask out, and when you mask, then if you need to track it by using keyframes to move the mask, then you do that. Use your keyframes, your position keyframes to move it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you good. You good. You golden.